But I got my fire extinguisher ready, so no sparks are flying in this guy today. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I am doing a summer snacks video, 4th of July themed. So we're going to be making all these good yummies. We have salad jars, fruit salad, firecracker popcorn, strawberry shortcake jars. There's a lot of mason jars in this video. S'mores, apples, and a refreshing spark-free the punch. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's jump into it. Okay everyone, so we're going to be starting off with some red, white, and strawberry shortcake jars. So you're going to need some sugar, so heavy whipping cream, strawberries, some jars, and a mix-up of your choosing, as well as some blue food coloring. So I'm just going to throw about 1/8 a cup of sugar, oh yeah, and some angel food cake, duh. 1/8 a cup of sugar and about 1/2 a cup to 3/4 a cup of heavy whipping cream, depending on how much whipped cream you want to make. We're going to be using this a lot today for my family, so I'm going to make a lot of whipping cream. So just go ahead and slice up your strawberries. You can make them as big or as small as you want. I'm just cutting mine into halves or fours. I'm putting it right at the bottom of my jar. And also, you guys, just start your mixer off on a slow speed and slowly turn it up higher and higher as you go, so you get a nice fluffy whipped cream and get a lot of air in there. Alright, next you're going to take angel food cake. You can either buy a store-bought one or make your favorite recipe. I just chose to buy one from the store. I'm going to cut this up into slices, and from there, after I cut as much angel food cake as I think I'm going to need, I'm going to break up the slices and do 4 or 5 pieces into the jar and press lightly in there. And I'm so sorry guys, I don't know what happened to this footage. My camera completely spaced out on me, but it did miss me adding the blue food coloring to the whipped cream. But basically you're just going to layer it in there until you're done. Next is the firecracker popcorn. So this is my favorite recipe so far. You're going to need some popcorn, some white chocolate, some Pop Rocks, yes, I've never actually had these before, and some M&Ms, preferably the 4th of July themed ones if you can find it, as well as some parchment paper. We're going to start off, just throw your popcorn in the microwave, of course, and throw your white chocolate in the bowl. And you're going to throw both of these as soon as your popcorn is done popping into the microwave to melt that delicious milk chocolate. And I like the feel of white chocolate chips. I don't know why. I'm weird that way. You're going to unfold your parchment paper and start sorting your M&Ms. I chose to take the blue and the red ones out and then put the extra ones in a cup in case someone wanted them later, because I'm not a fan of M&Ms. But I'm going to take the blue and the red ones as well as a few multicolored ones just to make them look like fireworks in the sky. I'm going to put the red ones on the bottom of my paper and then the blue ones on top for show. Okay, while my white chocolate is melting in the microwave, you can see I transferred this to a bigger pan because I thought it'd spread out a little bit more easy to break. Also, you want to make sure your popcorn is fully popped, more than I did so you don't have a bunch of kernels, but still not burnt. I'm going to throw some Pop Rocks on top of this before the white chocolate, and then get scared and run away because I thought it was about to explode. Now we're going to drizzle our white chocolate on top. You can put as little or as much as you want. I love sweet and salty combinations, so I wanted to do medium to a lot of white chocolate. And after that, I'm just going to put my blue M&Ms on top for some decoration, and then a little bit more white chocolate. Like I said, I love sweet and salty combinations, and this was delicious. And then you can throw any other, like I said, M&Ms on top. You can even make it look like beautiful fireworks and put a design. And to finish this off, we're just going to throw some more M&Ms on, and then the rest of our Pop Rocks on top. This is going to be so yummy, and when you guys take a bite of this, you're going to get the sweet and salty tang, and then the Pop Rocks are going to explode in your mouth, which I think was kind of sort of amazing. Who doesn't want, oh, I like that drizzle there. Who doesn't want exploding popcorn in their mouth besides any normal person? Alright, next is Free the Punch. So, like those titles, yeah, you're going to need some sugar, some berries, preferably blueberries and raspberries, blue and red Kool-Aid packets or any other flavored drinks, some lemon juice, water, and pitchers, as well as some ice cube trays. So I'm going to start off here by putting my blueberries into my mixing mason jar, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar just because I don't want the Kool-Aid to make it bitter. And we're not adding a whole packet, we're adding just about less than half, or just so it can add color to it, and then add water. We want this to be a beautiful blue ice cube, and the berries add a nice touch because you get fruit in every cup. Next, we're going to do the same thing for the red ice cubes. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word ice cubes. And we're going to do some raspberries. The difference between the raspberries and blueberries, we're actually going to crush the raspberries a little because I love the taste of raspberries. And the sugar is going to sweeten them up. We're going to add the little bit of red Kool-Aid for coloring, and then some water as well. And then get in there and stir and mash because there's nothing better than raspberry ice cubes in your lemonade. Oh my god, yes. And when I poured these, I just tried to make sure that I got some raspberries in every cube and some blueberries in every cube. So just evenly distribute them, you know, just move them if you need to. I didn't need a lot of these because I already have a bunch of these in my freezer. So next we're going to take our lemonade, which is going to have another 1/8 a cup of sugar and half a pint of lemon juice, and then your water. I kind of just eyeballed it with the water and everything. I also added 2 cups of hot water to make sure that the lemon juice and the sugar, that's me tasting, don't worry, this is just mine, I swear, to make sure that the lemon juice and everything else tasted just perfectly, right? And that's me dumping more sugar in. Okay, so exact measurements were not done here. But I have a family who is loaded on sweet stuff, so sugar is a big thing here. Next, I'm just going to add some of our pre-done ice cubes. Look how amazing they look. I'm going to add red to one jar, and then blue to another, and then red and blue, just so you can see how the colors mix. I forgot to mention, and this is totally optional, you don't have to do this, but like I said, I like sparkles in my drink. Not sparkles, but I like sparkling. I like fizzy drinks. Okay, so yeah, the color combinations with this was so nice, and once the ice cubes melt, they add just a hint more of sweetness in case you really needed it, which this lemonade was actually really bitter, which I love. So next is the s'more apples, please. You're going to need some dipping chocolate. I chose red and blue for 4th of July. Some sticks, some parchment paper, apples of course, marshmallows, some ground graham crackers, and half a stick of butter. So I'm just going to start by taking half the stick of butter and putting it in a pot and putting the pot on the stove to start melting the butter so that I can make a marshmallow dipping sticky sauce, kind of. That makes any sense at all. Oh, and I have my fire extinguisher ready to go because I was totally afraid I was going to burn myself and catch fire with my back to the stove. So go ahead and remove the stems from your apples and let me reach for whatever. Oh, I guess I needed more apples. How about them apples? You're just going to remove the stems and stick these sticks. This is totally optional. You don't have to do this. Stick your sticks in the apples. Stick your sticks in the apples. Yes, and I got chocolate on myself, and I'm totally edible, so it's fine. It's fine, guys. This is going to probably be a we'll see if we're going to have a baking yay or baking yay. So now we're going to start by pouring the marshmallows in there. Depends on how much marshmallow cream you want. You can do as little as half a cup of marshmallows to like 1/4 of a cup, but I would definitely not do less than 1/4 of a cup. So now I'm going to coat the apples in the beautiful ice dipping chocolate. Ice dipping chocolate. So it's fully coated. Really, you only need to coat the top half because you're only going to, need the top half of it cut. I didn't realize that until after I dipped the whole apple, but I probably should have just left it because it looks kind of cool. Kind of cool. I kind of like that. But yeah, you can totally just do half of the apple like I'm going to show you guys with the red one. And then optional, completely optional, I like option, covering them with mini chocolate chips just to give it that extra, pizzazz of chocolate. Also, make sure you watch your marshmallow cream on the stove because it could burn really easily. And nobody really wants to deal with the fire marshal or, any kind of fire on the 4th of July. It's just not a good idea. So, yeah, that's why my fire extinguisher is ready. And then I have these really cute little mini semi-chocolate chips that I'm just going to sprinkle on the top after I find myself a pan. I'm going to sprinkle on the top, and I think that just added the perfect little extra zest. Alright, my marshmallow dipping cream is off. It's really thin. You can make it thicker if you want. Just add more marshmallows. I wanted mine to be super thin because I wanted to dip it in the graham crackers and not have the super hard topping when it was done. So yeah, I mean, these are basically just for the kids. I enjoyed the apple, but the kids seemed to love them and they thought they were really fun and actually wanted to make some themselves. So I wasn't too worried about these being gorgeous because at the end of the day, as long as it's got chocolate and it's got candy, the kids are gonna eat it. So yeah, I learned that the hard way. Give me salad. So this is super easy. These are salads and mason jars to go. You just need some lettuce, maybe some kale, your favorite lettuce toppings, and your favorite, what is it, topping for lettuce? Yeah. So I just chose some peppers, some regular iceberg lettuce, I believe, some kale, red onion. I have a balsamic vinaigrette, some ranch, some cheese, shredded mozzarella, and some mushrooms. I also have some strawberries because for me, for some reason, fresh fruit on a salad is delicious. And you're just going to start by chopping up all your veggies and all your little toppings. These peppers really weren't that, they're delicious, but they were more so because color makes me want to eat something 5 times more I hate cutting red onion. It would not chop. Yeah, but all the different colors make me want to eat it 5 times more than I would if it was just this plain green salad. Also, I left the eye on and almost caught fire. So you're going to start by putting your sauce or your ranch at the bottom of your jar and starting to build your veggies in there. You want to make sure that you get the veggies in between the whatever topping you have, salad dressing you have, and your lettuce and kale, so your lettuce won't get soggy. So I'm just going to layer this based on colors, and yeah, I just want this to be as beautiful as possible, so I will actually want to eat it, because Lord knows sometimes I'd rather not. And I'm going to layer mine with kale, lettuce, kale, lettuce, kale, lettuce, just so I'm not getting one in one bite. I'm getting both. And yeah, look at this one grow. Look at him grow. Yeah, and then you're just going to put your lid on, you know, if you can. You can keep trying. You're getting there. Yeah, you got it. Okay. And when you're ready to eat these, shake these guys up, and you're ready. They're perfect for eating. Next, we're going to be having a fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Does anyone know that song? Okay, so you're just going to pour your favorite fruits into a big bowl. It's as simple as that. I'm going to be taking some raspberries, some blackberries, some strawberries, blueberries, and some apples. Just because, hey, red, white, and blue all the way through, right? So this is, like I said, super easy. Just chop them up. Whatever fruits you want in there. If you want some goji berries, whatever. You can even add some chia seeds or something like that. I just wanted to keep this super simple, and not only is this delicious just to eat by itself, but I actually put a little bit of lemon juice in it a few hours later because, well, I like lemons. And I've been keeping this in my fridge for the past few days and just putting it in my morning smoothies, which is delicious with the kale. It's like got me all the way back on my smoothie kick. But yeah, just go ahead and chop up all your favorite fruits, throw them in there, or you can throw them in there whole and just go to town. It's pretty much what I did. So after giving this a slight stir, you're ready to eat it. Thanks for watching this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. All of these snacks were so delicious and perfect for summer. Ooh, look at the balloons on the floor. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you guys will try these out. These are super easy, super amazing, and I love them. I'm still eating them all to this moment. Kitchen cleanup, though, was not fun. So, I will see you guys later, and goodbye! That is it, you guys! I am done. This has been a fun video. I hope you guys enjoy these snacks as much as I am. Bye! So, really quick announcement. I know that the giveaway was supposed to end July 3rd, and thank you to everyone who has entered thus far, but because I got behind track, I am going to extend the giveaway. It is going to be open for another 2 weeks, and I will post the new closing date down below.